10 years, is it, Amy?
More like 13 plus.
So she's got a lot of experience in stage production, and today she's going to be producing two of OMCI's very own Kelsi Mayne's songs.
Well, thanks for having me, you guys. Just great to be back. And I'm excited to. I want to thank Kelsi and the band for letting me do this and letting me get to work with these fantastic songs. So, just for the sake of others watching as well, I know Kelsi and the guys are familiar with some of Tom Jackson's principles and methods. But when we work with artists, our goal is to help a band, an artist translate their songs to a live audience in the best possible way. Because if you can't make that connection, you're losing a lot. Because audiences come to shows for different reasons than we think. They come to be captured and engaged. They want to kind of forget about their life and just find out who the artist is, connect. And they come secondly to experience moments. They want to. That means they just want to feel something. They want to have a moment with the band where whether it's something that makes them laugh or cry even or be touched or thrilled or whatever it is. So we need to focus in on those things when we're creating a live show. Now, Kelsi's doing a feature song at an award show, correct? Kelsi? And Madeline, can you put the band back on my full screen for me?
Yeah.
So I can see them. Okay. Because I lost them. But yes, so this audience is going to be what, Kelsi? Tell us.
This is for the CMA Ontario Awards show in London, Ontario this year.
Okay.
And it's an outdoor concert.
There we go.
Possibly?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're not sure. We're not sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So whenever I work with a song or a set or whatever, I figure out, okay, it's important to find out who the audience is, what the situation is, all of those things. So when you have a one-off song, it's like you got to come out and make an impact. That, I'm actually going to pour a lot into this song. Maybe some of the ideas you normally wouldn't put all in one song within a set, but I'm having fun thinking of this as trying to make this kind of epic for you guys. So, go ahead.
This is our first appearance at this award show as well.
Wow. Okay. And so you guys, you told me you're having the possibility of using maybe some of the Western Swing Authority artists band members.
Yes, they are the
so
house
I love
band.
that. Okay. Yeah, I like that idea. So I may dip into that as well here. So before we go any further, I guess I want to have you guys play the song, and then we'll get after it.
Awesome. As I go.
And
Been up 7 minutes and 13 Marlboro Reds since he said he'd be home, but he ain't yet. I know what he's doing and who he's doing it with. Oh, but I won't know till he opens that door. What I do next, maybe I'll smash his bottle of coffee, turn his TV, I ain't sure. Maybe I'll wake up in neighborhood porn tries to apologize, but I won't be hearing it. Still ain't got no fury like a woman scorned is true. I'm gonna light him up, I just don't know what kind of fire to use. Maybe I'll smash his bottle of that, tell him to see me, I ain't sure. Maybe I'll wake up the neighborhood, pour carry up, put on his floor. Maybe I'll paint his young time off, still really know what I wanna do. So with my feet up, I'm gonna make it up as I go. Maybe I'll post that pic of his head. Maybe I'll smash his bottle of coffee, tell that it's TV, I ain't sure. Maybe I'll wake up the neighborhood, carry on wood on his floor. Maybe I'll paint his yard with time marks, don't really know what I wanna do. So with my finger up, gonna make it up as I go. With both fingers up, I'm gonna make it up as I go.
Yay. Nice. That's a great song. Woo.
Thank you.
Ooh, I wish it was right there.
I know, I'm still not used to this. The whole streaming thing.
Kind of crazy. All right. So, I love the fact that you doubled the intro was awesome because I was going to have you do that. But I've got an idea even before that intro.
Mm-hmm.
So bear with me here. Do you know what I mean? Like Corey, have you guys ever done like a kind of like a swell and shimmer kind of thing where you're just like and rising and falling, big cymbals and swells and stuff like that? I want to play with that a little bit for the very beginning of the song. So if you can give me, I don't know if you have mallets, Corey.
You know what? Not for this, because I didn't know we were going to. Yep, that's cool.
Okay, or brushes or anything. I mean, it's fine. You can just use sticks. It's fine.
He has
So,
brushes.
oh, okay, cool.
Actually, you know what?
So,
Actually, I'm just going to use. I can do cymbal swells dynamically, so that's okay.
okay, yeah, that's cool. So, Kels, let's see. I'm just trying to figure out when to bring you in. Mainly for you three, Kieran and Annette and Lyric. Okay, so Corey, hit your cymbals and I guess you could do maybe kind of like a silent count off and just go start the and bass, that kind of thing.
You want us to implement the sort of the main theme there, almost improvise on that a little bit, right? Just sort of give a hint of it.
Yeah, I just want I just want that one chord, and then just swell it and bring it back down about 2 or 3 times.
Here we go.
So let's just play with it.
Yeah, it's on chord.
Bring it up. Back down. So one of you guitar players can do some little funky lead, ethereal stuff. Bring it up. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, so I don't want any beat in there yet. This is just like, we're just gonna hit it and like, just kind of create a little mood here.
Yeah, eerie, yeah.
Yeah. So either Kieran or Lyric, I don't know.
So we're deciding who's going low, who's going high.
Okay, yeah. And which one of you guys, I want one of you guys to stay on the rumble and one of you to kind of add some kind of harmonic stuff in there. Just to kind of give it some flavor. Ooh, yeah. Swell it. Now bring it up again. Now sustain it. Now count. Okay. Now count off the intro.
1, 2.
Okay. Cool. So 2 or 3 times would be cool, and then Corey, if you just make sure your cymbals sustain, and then do the count off.
Sounds good. Now I got a
That'd be
question
awesome.
for you, Amy. Actually,
Yeah. Yeah.
This is with most bands when they have put an actual show together. What's your advice on? I love this as an intro. This will be our intro song for most shows.
It's usually our first song.
It's usually our first song, but we back it up beforehand with an introduction track. It's got swells, it's got that stuff, and I think this is great for an arrangement, but maybe that's why we came right out. So this is a great arrangement, I think, for something. So what do bands do when they have something like that? Like an actual intro track to sort of get the crowd warmed up?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we always, like, my band would have that intro playing, and we'd come in kind of in the dark or backlit. You're kind of making your way on stage and building that anticipation. And then once the count off happens, then boom, the lights are up.
The lights.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Okay. So, Kelsi. So, because in my mind, I had you coming in later, holding a mic and not playing.
Yeah, that's actually what we usually do for the live show, but it's just different for this.
If this helps a little bit, typically kind of our first part of the show will look like we have our intro track running at some point in there. The band will walk out according to a cue. And so we'll be waiting on stage for the last part of that intro track. And then we will get the count off for the first song, kind of hit that first chord hard, and then Kelsi comes on after the rest of the band once that song started.
Yeah,
so that's our typical setup.
Without guitar?
Yeah, but also just wanted to say just on that other note, I know that's typically how we'll start something like a festival with just those big chords and as I go.
Yeah.
But this swell thing could actually be really interesting, I think, when it's a one-off song for this award show.
Yeah.
Because we won't have the intro track for that. I think that's worth mentioning as well. So.
Okay. So let's do this. Kelsi, you get off stage. And the other 3 of you, when Corey starts that count off, when he starts with his cymbals, I want you guys to all turn and walk to the drums. Turn and face Corey. Actually, is there room to get rid of, let's see, or move that second guitar there? Whose guitar is that? Is that yours, Lear?
Those are all mine.
Is there a way to put him on the other side of you or somewhere else for now, just because it's a smaller stage?
Unfortunately, actually, I'll move him out of the room, actually.
Yeah, okay, cool. Go ahead and do that. Wow, the sky's getting dark here. No.
Do you have your swimsuit on? do you have floaties?
I don't have a basement. I could go in the hallway. I'll take my laptop.
And run. Is it raining? Is it windy? What's going on?
Not yet.
No.
The sky is super dark.
Oh boy.
It's crazy.
You're used to that in Nashville, aren't you?
Yeah, we get all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
It's a tornado season down there.
Yeah, well, 2020. First we got the tornado, and a couple weeks after that, COVID.
It's gonna be raining frogs soon.
Yeah. What else? No, nothing surprises me at this point. Okay, so all right, so try that again, Corey. This time, let's do 3 swells, and yeah, I like Kieran. I loved how you go ahead, like put your foot up on the the drum riser, kind of just get into that swell thing and to make it all about that. And Corey, if you can, at some point, stand up and play some of that. Especially at the end of it when you do the count off, that would be super cool and visual.
Yep.
And then back down when the intro comes in, to sit back down. But kind of feel that out.
Sure. Okay.
So anyway. You always want to make it, this for kids watching at home, you always want to make, I totally forgot what I was going to say. I think I was going to say, just make it visual. Okay, here we go. I know I was going to say, make it a reaction. So you guys hearing Corey start with the cymbals and you're just kind of drawn to that. So that's what I want it to look like. That makes sense. All right.
Here we go.
Hit it.
1, 2, 3.
Lyric, go back to the drums. Yeah. Down, bring it down and up. Now bring it up again. Keep going a little bit. Sustain it. Wait, stay there, guys. No.
I have to be
Okay.
back for that because my pedals, to get the swells, I have to have the effects. I don't have to. I can do it without it. So the reason
listen to this though. Can you what's that sound like to play the first chord when you come in, the way the settings are now?
Way too big and muddy. It sounds like this. And the problem is it never stops. I have to, before that first click, come in with the, why am I suddenly so quiet? Coming on that.
You know what, just for the heck of it, we'll figure that part, we'll come back to that, we'll figure that out later. Just for the heck of it, I'd like you guys to stay there, and once you hit that first chord of the intro, then split off and go backward, you guys come forward, and that kind of maybe on stage you'll have room to move away from the drums probably, but just for the sake of now, because I want to get that visual thing happening.
Unfortunately, that goes for both of us, that we do have a patch change to hit that first song. Because I think that comes from us just kind of throwing together a swell sound for now to figure it out.
Yeah.
But usually there would have to be some kind of button click between those sounds.
I also generally use the pedal.
Unless we automate the whole show, but we're not there yet. So.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so
That would be a really cool visual, though. I totally get what you're.
I think You know what? I don't care right now. I don't care how it sounds. I want to see what it looks like, and then if it's a make or break thing, we can maybe figure out how to get around that or whatever. And here's another thing though. We could do that. We could have the stage pretty dark for that, except for kind of around the drum riser.
Well, it would be cool when you mentioned that they want to back away on the downbeat of the first beat of the tune. At the very end, we have a thing where literally it's droning out.
Yeah.
I know they have to get to their pedals, but have that minute of silence where at the very end of the last swell, they are surrounded, Annette, Lyric, Kieran, around the drum kit with the guitars in the air. Almost like, oh. Just still droning, and then we
Yeah.
hit it. You know what I mean? Where it's almost
Yeah.
what can get us back to the pedals to get the downbeat going, because they need to get that. Yeah.
So maybe like a big finish moment for the end of the swell,
Instead
and then like
of
kind of a slow walk away to hit that first chord really hard for as I go, and like put some energy into that.
Yeah.
That way.
Show me what that would look like.
Here
then.
we go.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Big, 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 big. Yeah. Okay.
So
Okay. Yeah, not as impactful as
could I add a
hitting
note that might
downbeat.
that might help us out a little bit? I think we need to, because obviously we're on click and we have a count off. That was that dead space there, so I think before the end of the swell we need to cue the track. So
definitely.
As the swell is going, I think we should cue the track and then use the count off as our marker to get back to the boards and hit that like dead on.
Yep. Yeah.
All right.
Hey, let's try this first of all. How about you guys? Let's see. Let's see. Start the track. Let's see. Corey, is there any way to know what the count is before you start the track? I mean, like
the time,
like a count off, because I was thinking about you could count off
Yeah, so we've got 2 bars of click out there.
So count it off.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the whole band gets like a cue to let us know. So we're all on the same page.
Can I just ask this?
Wait, let me finish this so I don't forget it, and then go ahead, because I can't do that. So if you would count off sooner, just have you guys with the effect that's on there, play a big diamond, and get back to your thing, and then count off the intro.
Yeah. Now here's another. Okay,
in other words, you'd count it off. Boom, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
Da-da. Yeah.
Perfect. So 2 things for the visual effect live, because we all have click in this band that lets us know when to come in for dead spots, everything. Is it a great visual effect for drummers to, instead of hearing the 3, 4, to go, and then you're in, or is it?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to vary it. Some songs I don't even like a count off at all, or a silent count off, or just depending on the mood of the song. Some songs call for just yell out the count.
Yeah. So this is a great
and
thing.
some is just hat.
Especially with bands that want to do this type of arrangement. A really great way that I know we've tried to do it before is almost not taking jazz into the improvisation aspect of it, but when everybody has the melody and the hook in their head, you can bring the song up anytime you want, out of time, rubato, sort of like how they're implementing it.
Yeah.
And that sort of kept the swells together. It was like, there's no time implemented here, but there is. And it's with the melody and how they're feeling it, right? So I think it would be, Anyways, we can try that,
Yeah. Okay, see what that feels like. I don't want to belabor this, but I think the visual, I think it would be really pop it to see you guys hit a big chord on the downbeat. Maybe Corey, I think maybe you'd be playing along as well, and then everybody come in on that intro, the next bar.
Cool.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Just give me one swell, and then, or
Sure.
we don't have to do the full intro right now, but join it. Yeah. No. No, guys.
Our track triggered twice.
Guys, stay.
Our track hit
Guys,
twice.
stay. Guys, I want you to stay at the drum riser and hit that first chord before the intro. Does that make sense? So do you have a bar of count off? Is there 2 bars of count off?
Why. Yeah.
Okay. So after the first bar of count off, then hit a big chord. And then the next chord, the next measure would be the intro. So you've got a count off measure, big power chord measure to come out and get to your pedals, and then the intro hits.
All right.
Does that make sense?
So you want start?
I actually suggest something to throw this on a cue. I like that. So we're gonna do the swell, and then Corey, you cue the track. As soon as he says "as I go" and gives the first bar of count off, let's use that as our cue to play that chord.
Yeah.
Perfect. And walk away. So it's pretty much all on click at that point.
Yeah.
So when the click comes in, that'll be our cue to hit that big chord that's like off track, and then the track will kick in.
So the one on the click.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. Swell. 3, 4.
Lyric, did you hit that chord? I didn't hear you hit it. Oh, you did? Okay.
It's because the swell sound, it's very muddy. You're not going to cut through it all.
Okay. All right. Just hit it big anyway for now, and let's see what.
Here we go. One more thing. We might want to use the 3 of the first bar of click as our cue so that we get some time.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So
1, 2, 3. There you go.
There we go.
It's too fast. Yeah. Here we go.
Hey, and Corey,
Yes.
Corey, I want you to come in with the guys when they hit that power chord. Go ahead and come in with that rhythm.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do this round for sure. Here
Okay.
we go. 3, 4.
I missed the chord that time.
Okay, so guys, when Annette, make room, move your mic stand that way. Make room so you can get up front. I want all 3 of you guys to come all the way to the front of the stage when that happens. And Corey, go ahead and you hit with the guys on that first chord, but I need you to just go ahead and do the full rhythm that you're going to do for the intro.
You want time in the bar that before the count? Because the lead into the count off is, that's our lick into there. So to do a beat, it would be like 3, 4, 1, 2.
Okay. So why don't you just come in with the guys on the beat and then do the lick into the intro, into the next bar.
So hit the chord, yeah.
Hit the chord open with us.
Hit the chord, hit the rhythm with their chord.
Yeah.
And then it builds even more and once you do the fill.
And that gives
I'm
us
not sure. I mean, we're messing.
That's good. And that gives us a chance to break time so that we can reestablish it on the click, because we'll be off click for the swells, right? So that break could be really, really nice for that.
So on beat 3, make sure we hit that. Yeah. And then it's, so 3, 4.
1, 2, and then that's the count off the song.
Right. That's what we just did.
Yes. Yeah.
So it sounded okay? That's what we, at the arrangement we just did right now.
So you and I'm going to quote the melody. So we'll play in time for that.
Perfect, yeah.
And then we'll hit that chord together.
Okay.
Thing, and then count off once you
Okay. So before we start, so you guys turn around, get to your pedals, and then once the intro starts, all 3 of you then come up front to the edge of the stage. So you guys kind of stop your pedals, make that pit stop, and then when the intro kicks in, then you're in our face.
I don't need to hit anything. Should I just stay where I am? I don't need to come back and go forward again. I don't have to hit a pedal.
No.
Do I just go back?
Right. You hang out there until the intro starts, and then you're going to come up with the other 2 guys.
Okay. Oh, I thought you wanted me up right away. Now I'm confused. Do you want me up right away or just after? When the intro starts, I come up?
No. You'll bail kind of to the side a little bit.
Okay.
A few steps from the drum riser, probably.
Yeah.
And then when the guys come up for the intro, you're up there too. Once you come in the center.
All right.
So, Kelsi, we didn't lose you, did we? So, grab that other stand. I want to just try this idea first, and we may go back to acoustic. So grab the straight stand for me.
Well, it's not.
Can you take the boom off, Kieran, and make a straight stand? Put the clip on the straight part for a second. So this is for everybody watching. If you get to a gig and there's no straight stand, which you're going to need some of the time, you can do this. What they're doing is unscrew the boom and then put the clip on the straight part. And typically, like if you're a lead singer, the tripod is really hard. So get one with a round base like this. It's much easier to work with if you're not playing.
I just don't want to hit it like.
Oh yeah. So this is for everybody watching. This is rehearsal. This is what we do. This is what it takes to kind of dig into a song and find the moments and pull out the cool stuff about it.
Sure. Now, still, I'm gonna have to like when I come out.
So that the stage you'll be on for the award show is going to be big, right?
I think so.
I'm guessing.
I'm guessing too. I don't even know
bigger
where
than
it's going to be. No one knows.
Hopefully bigger than this.
Okay.
Well, that's creative, Annette.
That was Lyric's idea.
Yeah, went in a small space.
Yeah. It needs to come out more, though. Okay.
Love it. Improvise.
There we go.
Okay.
Should be all right
now,
for
Lyric.
Now, yeah?
Lyric, can you move your other setup just to the side off the stage? I mean, if we don't do the other song, it won't even be on there.
There is no off the stage over here, unfortunately. I'm maxed out as far left as I can go.
Can you turn it and put it or move it forward out of the picture?
I need a couple of minutes. I have 2 pedal boards on the floor and a slide, so it's not a quick thing. And everything's taped down.
Let's do it if you guys can. If you need any help there. Since this will be a one-off, they can. This band can choose what they bring on, and you want to get the stage as cleared as possible for.
Can we mute slide and can we mute slide and Lyrics acoustic going out to the feed? He's about to unplug.
Give us. Thank you. And let me know when you're muting the acoustic as well.
I'll check the chat room and see.
Now, would Western Swing Authority be behind us? Results of that. Would Western Swing Authority be behind us? Like.
I don't know, but that's a not option thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just.
Sorry, did you say acoustic is muted as well?
Am I still
sorry, what was that?
Lyrics acoustic, was that muted as well?
They're off. Everything's muted.
Am I still echoey, Madeline? I see there was comments.
Sorry, we had our pack
Yes,
to do that. Is acoustic?
I believe that there was a little bit of technical difficulties going on, and but you're good now, as far as I know. It was just a little bit echoey, but you're all good. Don't worry.
Good. All right.
Yeah, I muted all the channels while we did this. So. What's the other song we're doing?
Something else you guys.
The sky's not getting darker over there, is it, Amy? Workplace health and safety.
It's raining. It's raining pretty hard, so that's probably all we're gonna get, hopefully. So yeah, it's supposed to rain all day, which is fine. We need it. I was just gonna talk to the rest of while they're getting set. Just let people know when you're setting up on stage, always try to get as clear of a stage as possible. If there are house monitors there, move them maybe off the stage onto cases or chairs or something to maximize the space. Because I know a lot of places that you'll be in are small, and they shove the monitors in even away from the edge of the stage, so it really limits your space. So it's always key to take charge and get what you can. Ask the sound guy nicely to make space for you and give yourselves as much room as possible.
So we do have one question.
Yeah.
I know I haven't got to see Tom or you in action live, but we did kind of like a makeshift of this in our program last year. And I know it can be very physical, like you're physically moving a person around. You're just like here and kind of dragging them. Do you find it's more challenging to do this? Especially, I know when we had you last time, it was more of a for at-home performances, but as this is kind of like a concert performance, do you find it's more difficult to orchestrate people when you can't actually just kind of like physically go do this?
Yeah, it's always better to have the first session or two in person, so I can show you some of this basic stuff, and then online after that is easier. But it can be done. I mean, I'll probably at some point stand up and show some things if I need to. But yeah, it is definitely easier in person, that's for sure.
Another question we have is there a way to start slow while captivating?
Yeah, I mean, this is one way. I mean, it's building anticipation. I mean, as this is a really strong song for Kelsi, so I would hesitate to put this as an opener just because you don't want to lead off a full set with your best song. You want a good song, but they're not really paying attention yet. In a one-off, that kind of situation, that's different, but and we're giving them time to do that with this intro. So
check.
Yeah, so it may, what was the question?
It's okay, I do that all the time.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but yeah.
Sorry, how to start slow while captivating.
Yeah, this would be one way to do it, but typically you want to get their attention, but not with a kind of a feel good. We range our songs from a 1 to 5 in intensity. So you rate all your songs, and 5 is your most intense, 1 is your most, hear a pin drop kind of a song. And usually you want to start your set with a 3, 3.5, your first couple songs. So that's a good way to do it. And I think maybe for my next online workshop, I might really focus in on the set list and the different moments in your set. so we can cover that then.
This structure reminds me of like high school essay writing.
Oh yeah.
Lead with your second best paragraph, and finish with your best.
Yeah.
We're
That's
all
cool.
good
I
to
should
go.
take that course.
We're good to go.
All right, sweet. Thanks, Lyric. Oh yes, a clear stage. All right. Love it. All right, you guys. Thanks for bearing with me here. I know it's a lot, but trust me, it's gonna be good. All right. So let's try that. And any questions on direction so far?
Our phone's on?
I think we're good. Okay. Oh wait. So then, Kelsi, I want get behind Annette, as if you're back off stage, and grab your mic. You got your mic?
Yeah. This one is not cordless, but.
Okay. How long is the cord? Oh yeah, you got plenty of. You
long
got
enough,
plenty
yeah.
of rope. Okay. So do you guys know what a bale is? A bale is like once you guys come forward. I'm gonna take these off a little bit. Can you still hear me? Yeah. Nod if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Okay. So you're coming up here, front of the stage. A bale is like turn your back and walk away. So I don't want you to ever back up. Don't ever back up. It's like you kind of lose all of your authority. So you want to just turn and walk away. And at the same time, Kelsi's going to be walking up. So Kelsi, you walk up as you start singing.
Oh.
They'll be coming back. You'll be coming up.
Should we be started on the swell before we bail and face Corey, or?
You mean right now? Yeah. Well, we'll start at the top and try the.
Okay, I mean, should we be over facing Corey as we're starting the swell, or should we start the swell and then bail to him?
I think start the swell. Actually, I'd let Corey. Don't even count that off. I think just start doing the cymbals.
Sure.
And then you guys kind of turn and just like you're drawn to the drums and start kind of sneaking in there.
So I don't.
Yeah, let's see how that feels.
I don't come in until I start singing. That's what you said.
Right.
Okay. Cool.
Yep. And then come up and put your mic in the stand for that first verse.
Okay.
And then we'll figure out that from there. But let's get that far.
Okay, here we go. I'm coming off stage.
Yeah. Bring it down and then up. Oh. Okay. Were you gonna do 3 swells, guys?
So I was in the mode of the one when we were running.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
So 3 again.
Yeah, let's do them all.
I'm messing up Karen's drapes.
Remember, guys, on the intro, you come all the way forward. Bring it up, bring it up. Give me some toms. Forward.
Wait, missed our cue, sorry.
Come at me.
So coming forward for the start of the actual song. or
Yes. So Annette, so actually I need you guys to really make that visual getting on that first chord you come in on. Everybody kind of turn away from the drum riser and then you guys make your switch, and then at the intro you come full forward.
Okay. Yeah.
What? What'd you say?
I don't switch.
But you just walk back
don't
to the
switch,
bass
so I
cabinet
just-
then.
Yeah, you just kind of maybe take your foot off the drum riser and move away a little bit, and then come up forward, right to the middle. So actually, wait, here's another thing so Kelsi doesn't get smacked in the face. Everybody, I guess, usually you want to follow your neck when you bail that direction. But Annette, why don't you bail the other way? So Kels can come between Annette and, no. Well, yeah.
I thought you were supposed to not bail with your neck so that you don't trip on your chords. Isn't that?
Well, you're gonna be wireless someday.
Ideally, yes. Yeah. Very tiny stage. So.
Yeah. Well, whatever you need to do. Typically, it kind of looks best with the neck, but it's not a hard and fast rule, definitely. So Annette, just tell Kelsi which way you want to bail.
Okay.
Hey Annette, if you go straight back, if you bail straight back to the drums first, she can get up there, and then you can move the other direction. Yeah.
Like,
There you go. Yeah, do that. That'll look good. Show them your booty.
Here we go.
I love those pants, by the way.
Thank you.
Love it. Make it big again, Rice.
Keep going. We just lost the cord. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Cord is hardwired.
Keep going. Yeah. Keep going. Yeah. Up. Spread out, Lyric. Spread out. Spread out. All the way up. All the way up, Annette. Bail.
Minutes and 13 Marlboro Reds. Since he said he'd be home, but he ain't yet.
Gotta put it in the stand.
I don't know what he's doing and who he's
Okay.
doing it.
All right.
so I had
How'd you
pack
feel about
problems
that?
went completely out just as I was about to walk out.
What do you think, guys? I think that actually works.
Needs practice looks awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Lyric,
works.
make sure you spread out. Use the whole stage.
There-
I mean, if
there's
it's
no
a
more
big stage,
stage.
I want you. But you were a little bit close to Annette. You weren't where you were now. You were like scooched that way, I
Well,
think.
to get
But
up
yeah.
front, there's a big camera right here, so I would have gone over more, but I didn't want to knock it over. So
Gotcha. Do you need to move your mic stand back a little bit?
I could
Or
potentially.
is there
yeah.
room?
There's an
that
amp right
much.
behind me is the problem with another mic stand miking my amp. So
Okay. All right. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, get a
Yeah.
perspective of where everything is. Okay. Cool. I think that's going to look really good. So Now, Kelsi, let's try the first verse with kind of be at the stand with no, use your hands a lot. Don't clutch onto the stand. Let's just use the stand. And are you familiar with angles? Have you looked into, read some of Tom's stuff? When I'm talking about angles, I'm just to give the audience a different view of you.
Oh, look at you! You got a mic
typically
already.
Just want to, use your hands a lot, but then angle your body from time to time. That allows you to connect with people in that direction and make sure they get seen. And then, at some point, not every verse, not every chorus, but maybe one time during the verse you change your angle and face, because you can sing if it's an omnidirectional, you can sing into the side of the mic and still be all right, but kind of just use those different angles from time to time. Does that make sense?
I'm a little like, now I'm thinking about where my hands are gonna go. Where can you give me an example of like what you would do in like?
Okay, so yeah, so just think about, the song is always your script. So think about what the song is saying. Yep. And just, if you were talking to a friend, what would you do with your hands?
Yep.
And that's kind of what I want to see.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's not to say you can't grab it with one hand, but on the chorus, here's what I want. On the chorus, then I want to try this. Have you worked with your, I can't get far enough away, I'm on a leash. Have you worked with your stand much in terms of, so like a fun thing to do is just grabbing the stand and, get away from it and,
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to back up and show you. I won't be able to hear you for a second, but I want to show you what I'm talking about. So round bass makes it easier to do this. I know you've got a tripod, but like to step away on the chorus, might do this and then pull it towards you. Yeah. And then you can change your footing and your angle with that stand angle, and it kind of has some attitude to it.
Yeah.
So just kind of stay away from it, but just, when you're not singing, you pull it away, pull it back, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, you look good.
Okay.
That looks great. So play with it. So the other option here is be on the, if you want to use your acoustic, maybe on the first verse, first chorus, and then maybe we ditch it after that so you can move around the stage as an option.
Yeah,
I don't know.
We can try it. Where did I put it? Oh, it's.
No, let's keep it like this for now. I was just kind of throwing that out there.
Yeah.
So then after that first chorus, I want you to, I want you to double the turnaround between the first verse and the next chorus. So you might need to just stop the tracks and go without the tracks. Is that pretty scary at this point to do or not?
The turnaround going back into the second.
The little slide solo-y thing, I guess,
Yeah.
is still. There, I got you.
It's the interlude between the.
So cut it there.
No, so we do it once round, like that once. Hold the E, and then it goes D, A, usually goes right back in there. Back to the E, let it ring out again, the solo, and then into the verse.
Okay. First verse?
That would be the second verse.
Second verse.
Into the second verse. It's between the first chorus and the second verse.
All right.
Yeah, first chorus and
Second verse.
That's
Yeah.
in between the chorus there.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to try that section before we go to the first verse?
Sure. Do you want to just do it with the click? Track?
Sure.
Yeah, and I'll stop it there. here we go. Sorry. Just a section? Yeah. Okay. So let's do first chorus.
Oh, chorus?
Would you want us to lead in with the chorus or just hit that spot right on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to take it from the end of the chorus or something. Or, yeah, whatever you need to do.
Just do the full chorus. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Smashes bottle of Pappy, sit on his TV, I ain't sure. Maybe I'll wake up the neighborhood, pour carrot wood on his floor. Maybe I'll paint his yard with time off. Don't really know what I wanna do, so with my finger up, gonna make it up as I go. She
Yeah.
I get it. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. So, Kelsi, that gives you time to get rid of the stand. So you'll take the mic out, put the take the stand back to the drum riser somewhere back there, ditch it, and then hang out there till you're ready to sing again. And then I want you to come forward as you start singing.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Always, like, movement works best. This is for everybody. When it goes with like the first note, first step, first downbeat, first step. All those visually make sense to us watching. In other words, if you kind of walk up and get to your spot and then start playing, it looks kind of hokey.
Yeah.
But if you move to a spot as you play, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start with, can we start with everybody up front, Kelsi in the back, and just start the intro? So you guys have already come out after the swell. You're right where you're at now. So Corey, just start the count off, and then when it gets to the full intro, start of the song, you guys come up
we're doing
forward.
swell
Should we
right
be
now, right?
off track to make that modification, correct? To the
Say that again.
chorus to verse 2. Chorus 1 to verse
Oh
2.
yeah. You mean
off.
for the double turnaround?
yeah.
You mean?
Like I could stop it right there.
Yeah, we could cut it. Just
Yeah. You want to just cut the track there? Yeah.
So we've done our swell,
for
and
now.
now we're into the intro, right? Right here? Just count it
Yeah.
off regular. Okay, thanks.
Yep. All the way forward. Neck. Yeah. There you go.
Been 97 minutes and 13 Marlboro Reds since he said he'd be home, but he ain't yet. I know what he's doing and who
Use your hands.
he's doing it with.
Kelsi.
Oh, but I won't know till he opens
Just use
that
your hands,
door.
Kelsi.
What I do next, maybe I'll smash
Now
his
use your
bottle
stand.
Pappy, tear down his TV, I ain't sure. Maybe I'll wake up in neighborhood, pour carrot wood on his floor. Maybe I'll paint his yard with time off. Just don't really know what I wanna do, so with my finger up, gonna make it up as I go.
Kelsi, get rid of it.
She didn't know.
Okay.
Chord.
Okay. Yeah. Badass with the stand, girl. The nice thing about those stands is they're light enough to pick up. So that works too. So guys, when she goes back after that first chorus, why don't you two guitars come together, kind of for that turnaround. Kind of react to each other though. Make it a reaction. You don't want to look cheesy. one of you guys maybe turn towards the other, and then who? Yeah, who's got the lead on that? Who's playing lead there? Okay, I wasn't watching. I was so mesmerized by Kelsi.
Could I throw in an idea? During that little passage there is a turnaround that kind of specifically, I mean, in my opinion, there to go back in. Do you think we should take that out in the middle?
Just the chorus there?
That thing? Because when that happens in the middle of that section now, it feels like it wants to go back to the verse.
Oh, yeah. So maybe save that to the second time.
Yeah, so just take that out in the middle? Okay.
Yeah.
Can we just play that really quick, Amy? Could we just play that?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go G A, or actually B A flat, B flat. What was that?
Good call.
Band guys, instead of, so that's the second time. The first time is 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And then second time is 7 minutes.
Yeah. Hey, Lyric. Can you turn your guitar down just a little bit? It's almost on the verge of.
I don't have any control.
So it's a little just.
That's
okay. Whoever's running sound.
Sound guys.
Who is running sound? Who is that man behind the curtain?
Vaughn's
the
from
wizard.
MTAV, right?
Vaughn?
The Wizard of
Is
Vaughn.
that? That's where
like
we are
that.
right now.
Wizard of
MTAV
Vaughn.
Studios with Vaughn's and Karen. They're awesome.
MTAV. Hi. Okay.
So just that
let's see,
little
there's one thing I
turnaround
was going to say. Okay, yeah, good.
Okay.
We're going chorus or turnaround?
Let's just do the end of the turn. As
'Kay.
I go.
The end of the chorus.
Finish the chorus.
Yeah.
Dang it.
I swear she didn't mean nothing, and he won't do it again. I'll bet he cries when he tries to.
Did you say stop? What?
I did not.
Oh.
I did not, but, okay, since we're stopped, guys, maybe get a little closer,
Your idea.
and then when you bail, just bail to the sides,
Okay, so
and then
we have.
Kelsi comes forward. It looks really cool.
Okay, so we have. So
Yeah.
you want us to come together in front of Kelsi while she's back?
Yes,
backstage.
she needs to get out of there quicker. Once
Okay.
she's gone, then you guys,
So-
if
so
you need
the-
to come.
The idea is to block her for a second, though. I just want to be clear that we should.
Oh
block
yeah,
her. Okay.
it's all about you. Yeah. So because you've got the lead, whoever's got the lead should be in front of who else. So Kelsi, when she's singing, she needs to be walking in front of people, not behind people. So same for you guys. So we're always we wanted to try to tell the audience what to look at, because they'll get more out of the experience. So that's something for everybody to make a note of. Why don't you do that full, you want to do the full chorus?
Yeah, sure.
And before I forget it, we'll come back to that. Yeah, so start with the chorus. Yeah, so Kelsi, really work that stand on the chorus.
Yeah.
And make a contrast between the verse. You're going to kind of be a little bit chill, not even grab the stand maybe. Just use your hands, angles, and then grab the stand on the chorus. Yank it. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Maybe I'll smash his bottle cap, tear down his TV, riot show. Maybe I'll wake up the neighborhood, boy, carry underwood on his floor. Maybe I'll paint his yard with time on, don't really know what I wanna do. With my cigarette, gonna paint up that
Yeah. Bail. Yeah.
And he won't do it again. I bet he cries when he tries to apologize, but I won't be hearing it. He still ain't got no fury, like a woman scorned his
Nice. Wow, Annette, what pipes, girl.
Thank you.
Are you guys related?
No. She's my older sister.
Yeah, you mesh well. Yeah, your voices blend well. Okay, so Kelsi, I want you to, like, when you come up for that verse, pick a spot, land on a spot, maybe over on one side to the other, and then when you hit the chorus, I want you to move all the way across the stage if you can.
Okay.
And once you get there, plant yourself, stay in that spot, but then use the angles. And you always want to finish a phrase or a thought looking at one person, you know. So you can do the whole chorus, but be looking at a few different people during that time, because you want to make that eye contact connection. There's nothing that replaces that. It's huge. And I maybe mentioned this in the last workshop, but does anybody remember being at a show and you thought, like, the artist looked at you or somebody on stage? Yeah, I mean, you don't forget that.
No.
And you think, oh, Keith Urban looked at me. You know, it's like he noticed me. You know, that's what your audience is going to be feeling too. So they love that.
I feel that every time she looks at me.
Your big sister.
Yes.
Little sister.
Older, not bigger. I'm bigger. She's. I'm just kidding. Sorry.
All right. So, yeah, you want to start at the same spot, or what do you think?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go. Yeah.
Of course.
Good job, guys. But lyric, when you bail from Kieran, turn around first and walk back. Don't back up. I want to get you out of that theater mindset of not showing your back to the audience, because that's out the window.
Here we go, chorus.
Yeah.
When he tries to apologize, but I won't be hearing it. Still ain't got no Freud, like a woman scorned is true. I wanna light him up, I just don't know what kind of fighter you. Maybe I'll smash his bottle of happy, tear down his TV, I ain't sure. Maybe I'll wake up the neighborhood park and on his floor. Maybe I'll all the time off, don't really know what I wanna do. So with my finger up, I'm gonna make it up as I go. Yeah.
Stop.
See where I was going?
I killed you, didn't it? Yeah, I like that. I like what was coming there with the jump. Now, so for those of you watching, Kelsi mentioned the house band that's going to be there. And I think it looked like 4 singers in that band, right?
I think so, yeah.
It looked like it. Okay. So, and she mentioned wanting to do a kind of a choir thing, and I'm totally going there. So, but now with you 3 singers, we've got 3 singers. So I want you guys to try this really quick. Can you give me like an ooh, like a 3-part ooh thing on that F, E flat, B flat? so it's. Can you give me that?
Ready?
Who's got the high? Just.
But I'm not supposed to be singing.
Want to take the higher one, guys?
I'll hit the high
Oh yeah, wait. Hang on. Who's got this? Annette?
Well, I'm singing with her in the words. Is this just not in the
No,
words?
not-
What is this?
Yeah. No, forget that.
Oh, okay.
Forget that.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Who's got this? F.
So when is this happening, by the way, in the song? Sorry, I missed
Chorus,
that.
chorus.
Over the course.
Yeah.
We'll just get
Okay.
this first, and then I'll tell you. Who's got the low one? Who's got that one?
Sure.
Who's got this one?
Corey's singing too.
Okay, here we go. 2, 3, 4. Sing. Go ahead and sing it. 2, 3, 4.
Smash his bottle of Perry, tear down his.
Not you, Kelsi.
Oh, sorry.
Just the ooze. Just the ooze. Just for now. 2. Go ahead.
2,
I'll let
3.
you guys. So we got all parts covered.
Someone's got that.
Not yet. Not yet. So which one are you doing?
I'll take that one.
The middle.
Good.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
3, 4.
No, nobody's got the low part. The low part is.
I think his mic's just too quiet. Corey's singing it.
Actually, I'm not singing, but I thought Karen's singing the low
That's what I'm
part.
doing. I think that was the line I was grabbing. I think. Okay, never mind.
Play that, Amy. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
So Corey can do.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
was
Try
mine.
that now.
No, lyric, you're. That was you, wasn't it? Yeah.
That was me.
That's
Yeah,
yours,
that
lyric.
was
Okay,
lyrics.
cool. Then it was mine. I messed up.
Yep. Cool.
So who's doing the low?
Ready? Corey?
That's lyrics part? Gotcha. That good?
Da 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 da.
Da,
Da 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 da.
oh, da. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
And if you want to, so somebody's doubling. Who's doubling? Is this somebody doubling Annette?
Yeah.
If there's 4 of you, yeah. Okay.
Who can do that?
No, I can't double the low one because it's too far apart.
All right. It's just she can, yeah. The volume of her, of Annette.
I'll sing quieter.
No, meaning like we would still need it. Like it's not too overpowering. Yep.
We're just trying this right now.
Okay. So sing ooze this first time,
1,
and then do it again with Oz.
4.
Kelsi, sing over it.
Smash his bottle of Perry, tear down his TV. I ain't sure. Maybe I'll wake up the neighborhood, pull carry-out wood on his Ford. Maybe I'll paint his yard with tire marks. Don't really know what I wanna do, so with my finger up, gonna make it up as I go.
Okay. Good job, guys. So here's my thought. We come right into that bridge the way you do now. It's kind of broken down, but we have the ooze kind of softly under. And then, oh, no. Let's see. Let me think. Hang on, give me 1 second. Okay, let's try just the ooze the first pass. So Kelsi, you wait to come in till the second time through. So do the ooze for 2 passes. We're extending this by a little bit. So the first pass is just ooze. Kelsi takes a breath. Then you come in over the ooze. And then the band comes in and you guys go to Oz, big Oz.
Okay.
Okay.
That make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
So once Kelsi's in, then the band will switch to the Oz after the...
We do ooze twice.
Ooze twice. Yep. Okay. Sounds
Ooze
good.
twice and then Oz all the way through the chorus. But when you get to the lines, go ahead and sing the words, finger up, make it up.
Go.
Possibly. Is that what you're doing already?
No.
No.
Make it up, go. Yeah, I couldn't decide whether to, I don't know, I need your help on that to figure out if
Sorry,
you sing the whole line.
Is this coming
Go ahead.
out of where? Which chorus? The second chorus? Into the bridge? Or
No, this is your
Out of-
bridge, where it's kind of broken down. I guess, is that a chorus? That's kind of a chorus.
yeah,
lyrically?
the bridge is when we say like
Yeah.
maybe I'll post that pic.
Yeah.
Is this instead of
Yeah,
that?
that's this part. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's the same except we're putting the ooze first by themselves and we're adding the ooze under it when you sing.
Okay. And then I come in
That
and say
makes-
maybe I'll post that pic. That part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And so here's the thing. I mean, you can have the other vocalists back on mics kind of in the background boosting this up, especially and maybe it's just you guys for those first ooze and then they kick in for the chorus.
That'd be
It'll
awesome.
be killer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's come out of the instrumental. Here's a quick, well, I'll go back to that. Let's just come out of the guitar solo and come into this.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. So we'll do 4 bars of the guitars. How do you want to do that?
Just do the solo.
Let's do the solo?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, folks at home, you're about to hear a guitar solo. Okay, stop. Okay, guitar solo. Kieran, you come up front, plant yourself, do the solo. Edges, come up front, and you flip around. I know, even if you don't get to your mic in time, don't worry about it. The visual of the solo is more important for me. Okay, so Kelsi, when they start those oohs, you just kind of walk back to the drums and just kind of hang out there.
Yeah.
And then, and then you can make your way up to the riser. That's good. All right, so solo again.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Oz, big. Ah.
Oh
Oz.
yes, Oz, right.
Go to Oz, they're big. Yeah.
So Oz the second time or there? That's where the song
third
kicks
time.
back in, right?
Yeah.
Third time, and then you keep them in there for now.
There's no third time.
Under the whole
I know we're
chorus.
creating it, Kieran.
You want to down
Yeah.
the chorus?
We're singing over her for the chorus, yeah. So I'm no longer singing the words with her. I'm singing Oz.
Right. Well, now here's the thing. If you get Western Swing to do some of those vocals, maybe we put you back on the
Okay.
on the more of the lyric with Kelsi.
Sure. What do you want me to do today?
But for now,
Stay on the Oz?
for now, do the Oz.
Yes, ma'am.
Unless somebody can take your part, but I think it needs that higher octave. So
I can
hit it.
high.
I mean,
You're doing
You
the low.
want-
What?
You're doing the super low though, aren't you?
Yeah. The other thing is there's a no, you can sing that. There's a percussive part that goes with the lyric there. In your itty bitty yeah. Baby, I smash you. So we can ignore that, or we could bring it back in.
yeah, I heard that in there, and
It's a complete breakdown.
actually do that. Let's see. So, do that part the way you normally do it.
Sure.
Just so I can hear it right now.
All right.
Maybe I'll smash his pig.
Baby, I smash you.
Post that pig.
Oh, this little bit.
Baby, I smash you.
Okay. So, maybe I'll okay, so when you get to what is it, itty bitty?
Itty bitty, yeah.
Stop the ooze. Stop the ooze.
Okay.
Itty bitty. That way, when the Oz come in, they'll be huge.
Okay.
Right. So it's like.
And really hit those. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a question for you. How is it going to affect
Yeah.
the stage dynamic if we go from being around and then being stuck to mics? That's what one thing I was considering.
Yeah. I'm not sure how long if we do that to, well, I think we can create enough going on that I don't think it's going to be a detriment because there'll be a time, especially at the end, we're going to do a big ending and you guys will be able to get around. But the other thing is we could defer to the other singers if you use the house band for the vocals.
Gotcha.
What will you get to rehearse ahead of time with them, or
Yeah.
what's the situation there?
I think it's more of like a sound check situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know that
I mean,
answer.
maybe you could get them a charter recording or
Yep.
something ahead of time. Maybe.
Yep.
That would be a big plus.
Yeah.
Or send them
Yeah,
send
we
them
can
a video
we
or
can chart
something.
it and
I
we
can-
can send them this,
Yeah.
I
this
can
recording.
certainly, send them the vocal stuff.
Yeah. So let's do. I'm not as concerned with Kieran. You're doing the double of Annette, an
Yeah.
octave lower, or is that Corey?
No,
Are
that's
you-
Kieran, I think.
Okay. So Kieran, I mean, why don't you not worry about that so much, so that at least you can be a little bit mobile.
Like that would make me, I would like to have a mobile part there, but that's fine. Just because I am doing some stuff, like bringing it down with the ooze, right? Just the whole, like, we're keeping time. Do you want me to just keep time and sing? I can do that. Just for the breakdown part here.
Are you saying it's difficult to sing at the same time?
No, yeah,
That's
like I
fine.
can do it. It's just if you don't have a part, I'm more than happy to let you do it.
Are you saying you'd rather not sing?
Yeah, it'd be
at
nice
that
if
part.
we have Western there.
Yeah.
Then it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I will sing
right.
on the live whenever we do it when we don't have a 7-piece orchestra, right?
Yeah.
I actually do have
'cause I
one more
might-
question for you. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah. Go ahead. No, that's all
It
right.
was on the note of I just want to get a bit of clarification, I think, which is good for trying to figure out when to not bow out, not bounce out, bail out. Sorry. I understand like the concept of failing on turn away and totally like I follow that, but you had said when I backed up not to stay facing the audience. So I've done not quite a few. I've done probably 3-ish Tom Jackson workshops before, and I remember one of the main points, and at least 2 of them, was to keep facing the audience and keep that contact. Can you just explain when that's important?
Oh.
I just want to follow along with what's going on that way.
Yeah. I'm not sure. That sounds like that might be applying in a different way. When you're, I'm not sure what context that was said in, but I think as a singer, like, you know, making that eye contact and stuff is more critical. You don't always have to be looking at the audience as a player. I mean, if you're doing a lead or something, your attention's on the guitar. If
it was the same
yeah,
sort of
I guess I'm not sure what.
It was like someone I was playing rhythm, someone was playing their solo. We kind of came out together, and I went to turn away, and it was, hey, don't turn away from the audience when you're coming back from that, kind of back off, and it was like going into that kind of slow moment, exact scenario.
Maybe it was for that song.
Maybe it was just for that song.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
I was curious
yeah,
if you
that
had
might be
like a general rule of thumb to follow for that, or if it was.
Yeah, I mean, anytime there's a bail, I want you to, you know, showing your back is fine. If you're bailing and then like going back to a mic to sing, that's different. I mean, you're going to be, you know, looking back at the audience, but I'm not sure. It must have been a specific thing for a specific song.
Cool. No problem.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah. But keep asking the questions because I want to make sure you guys, you know, you're understanding where I'm coming from and all that. So it's good. Okay. So Kieran, you got your part. Everybody got their parts now that Corey's not singing?
You good? Okay.
You're good?
I think so.
Sorry,
Everyone's good? Okay.
just to clarify one more time, that little breakdown section that we're doing the oohs and ahs for, the ahs on the third time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do those ahs become part of that breakdown session? As in, are we stretching that breakdown section to 3 runarounds and then going back in at the end, or are we switching to ahs for the chorus?
Chorus. Yes.
To come
the
back
ahs
in.
are in the chorus.
The break is still the same length.
Yeah,
Okay,
still,
gotcha,
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 2 oohs, and that's doubled the ooh part.
Right. So that's for the bridge.
One
and then
with
the chorus is the ahs again.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So hang on, before we go into this, let me see. So you know where we're going here. I want to add a second chorus at the end. Right now you have only 1, right?
Okay.
At the end, and then you do the tags.
Yeah.
Okay.
tags.
So let's do a second chorus on that. And
Keep doing ahs
then
the
the
whole
tags. I'm not sure. Do it for now.
Okay.
I just kind of need to hear it.
Sure.
And then tags. Who's playing lead there at the end? During those tags, there's some lead going on. Okay.
Kieran.
I thought about also using 1 or 2 of their fiddle players. Might be kind of fun to include them in this as well.
Yeah, I think our goal with Western Swing is to try to replace anything that is in the track with what they have. Okay.
So
kind of like the tracks are giving the representation of those guys today, I
Yeah.
guess.
I think
that would
one
be
of,
the idea.
Okay.
I think one of the fiddle players is also a banjo player. So
Okay.
I don't know, banjo
All
would
right.
be cool too. I don't know. What do you think?
There's no keyboard player though.
No
Unfortunately,
keys.
no keys. I think that'll be the one thing that will stay in track. Yeah. Kind
Oh
of.
God, yeah. Because that B3,
Unless-
man, it's so
That'd be nice.
sweet.
Unless
No.
because
That's
they do have
my
a bass
favorite
player. Annette plays keys too sometimes though. So
Really?
I
Yeah.
play, and
Don't tease me.
yeah, but I don't have a B3.
Well, you've got the sound on it
I don't
somewhere.
even have a keyboard.
Oh God!
no, I don't.
Borrow, beg, rent, steal. All right.
what were you picturing there?
Okay.
With
No,
the keys.
let's just stick.
Just that organ is so cool, especially in that breakdown part. Would be like killer.
Oh.
With the gospel.
Church organ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gospel, baby.
Really adds that feel. Okay.
Okay.
So breakdown. We're gonna stop the oohs for the down, da da down. And then Corey, do you do a drum lead in?
Nothing,
a
it's
fill?
all back in at once.
Or you just hit on the one? Okay. All right. As Kelsi's jumping down, could you guys do like a jump and land on that one? The
Yep.
same place she's landing, just
Yep.
eat. And if you can't jump, just at least sink, bend your knees and sink down and just give me some kind of a visual. So we feel that.
So the word,
Yeah.
Hollywood.
the word that we've worked this out before is baby.
What?
Baby up, and then slap shoes is the land.
Smash?
So,
Smash.
sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Baby's the jump,
It's the
baby is boom.
Right. Smash is the smash.
That might be a little early. That's a lot of hang time.
Yeah.
Baby,
But you know what's funny about it?
depends, so,
But you know
depends
what's
how high
funny?
you go.
No, you know what's funny about that is it actually, if you start it on after baby, baby I pass it, like if I just did it right here,
Yeah.
baby I smash.
Oh, you mean the
On the
the
aisle.
Oh,
prep.
yeah.
The prep. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I get you.
You get air on the
Yeah.
aisle.
on the aisle.
Get air on the aisle. That's right. All right.
I love how Annette just like wraps everything up with the cutest little phrase.
Oh.
Thanks.
That's because she played.
All
Not
right.
always appropriate.
Yeah, no, I'm not always appropriate. I'm trying. I've been very good. I've been very good. I have not made
Yeah.
one inappropriate comment yet.
Yeah, this has to be a G-rated
That's right.
program. All right. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm excited to hear this.
Okay. So from the solo
Okay, so start with,
into
yes.
the ooze.
so yeah, start from the guitar solo. Kieran, come in, rock it out, bail, and then, and react to Kelsi. Like when you hear her like start singing from up in the drum riser, maybe especially maybe Annette, because you're kind of back there. Draw attention to her. 'cause
Absolutely.
It's kind of like just react to her, like, oh,
I always
what are you
do.
doing up there? Yeah, and one of the guys too, maybe if you, yeah. All right, cool. Give me the solo.
1, 2, 3.
Maybe I'll post that pic of this little bit. Maybe I'll smash this bottle of Pepsi, sit down to TV, I ain't sure. Maybe I'll wake up a neighborhood poor, carry on wood on its floor. Maybe I'll pay these your time marks, don't really know what I wanna do. So my finger up, gonna make it up as I go. Maybe I'll smash this bottle of Pepsi, sit down to TV, I ain't sure. Wake up a neighborhood on its floor. Maybe I'll pay these overtime marks, don't really know what I wanna do. So with my finger up, gonna make it up as I go. With both fingers up, I'm gonna make it up as I go.
Okay.
Are you gonna?
Yeah. Look. Go ahead.
The thing, yeah, just second time then. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just do that second time.
Gets it.
Okay. So Corey, you are singing for now.
Well,
Are
I
you
didn't
singing for
see-
now?
I didn't see Kieran singing, and I don't know if he is. I don't know. If
Okay.
Then I stopped because
Why
I
don't-
guess I'm not anymore, but I can
I
make
can
it back
sing.
to
Hey.
the mic, so it's kind of like a.
No, Corey, can you
Yeah, for sure. I can sing and do it.
Why don't you go ahead, because I'd love to have Kieran maybe jump on the drum riser and, you know, give me a little bit of visual stuff. And so just for now, and we'll figure it out. We might switch it up.
That's great.
Yeah, if both of you guys know the part, we'll figure it out. But Kelsi, I could, the jump was kind of there. I mean, like,
I have to
you
time it
landed
better.
a little weird.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure, if everybody else got it. But go ahead, when you land, just keep moving and come up front. You're staying back behind these guys too much. You need to come out and just own the front of that stage, especially now at the end of the song.
Yeah.
So always, okay, now get this too. I don't want you to just move. I want you to get to a spot, plant yourself, and really just work that spot and put all your energy in your whole body, rather than not necessarily in a constant to the beat kind of move, but just channel all that energy, all that angst, all that anger in the song. I want you to just let that come out of your face and the way you move your body. And then go to another point on the stage, land there, stay there, deliver again with a lot of intensity, rather than just kind of like moving this way, move with intention, plant and deliver.
Okay.
So it's a lot strong. You'll come across with way more authority.
Yep.
So you've got it. I want to pull more out of you.
Yeah.
Because you're a good front person. So I had a couple more. Those I love those ahs, especially after. Oh, so that is weird because you guys are doing the jump and then you have to.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be singing ahs right on that.
Kind of. I missed it.
Maybe just the drop you mentioned.
If you can
I
give
did the drop, yeah.
Yeah. If Kieran, if you can do a jump with Kelsi,
Sure.
that'll be good. If you guys can drop a little bit and kind of at least kind of come in on the ahs, but your other vocals will cover that. Your other singers, which will be nice.
You're like pushing down, so you're always gonna hit that beat.
Yeah.
And just watch the ground, and you can always just trust your landing on that.
Okay.
All right.
I'm a
Giving
huge
me
pogo
jumping
star.
tricks.
I like jumping.
A jump tech. I love it.
Jump tech.
Okay,
Jump master.
Hey, Kieran, stay up front for the whole solo until you're done. If you bail before you're done, it takes away from the reaction of that solo. Just like to the very bitter end, stay up there to the last note and then bail.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, let's try that much again.
Solo?
I can
Yes.
go here. Yeah.
And are all on those first oohs, are all you guys playing something, or is anybody not playing? Is there?
I'm sort of
I'm just wondering
I'm
if
playing
any-
diamonds just to keep
Okay.
pitch, just to keep,
Okay.
and a pad of something.
If there's any, if you guys ever have hands free, I want you to just kind of just use that hand and kind of just show me some visual stuff and just to add to it, just to show you're
Sure.
not playing. At least take your hand off the instrument or grab your mic.
I can
or something like that. Yes.
I can play with one hand and still like,
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
that'd be fun.
Try it. Play
Sure.
with it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd love to see you play with it. Yeah.
Okay.
And then when you land, Kelsi, you're still walking, right?
Yeah. Like turn, twist?
You don't have to do twist. You bring your knees up, and then you can walk out of it, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Practice it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I wanna
doing.
see. Yeah.
Smash this bottle. Okay.
Yeah. But
hard
no,
to
keep
sing.
moving after you land.
How do I sing at
That
the
was a
same
good
time?
kick.
But I'll be here, right? I'll be over here, Kieran, probably. Because you want to come up here.
Do you want
I'd
me
be
to- you
center,
mentioned-
yeah. Be
Okay.
center of this. Be center of the drums.
You had
Sorry,
mentioned,
Corey,
you had
but-
mentioned me with the riser. You don't want me jumping off the riser with her, right? Like that's her moment, or do you?
No.
No. Okay.
After she comes off, you can go back. You can go up
Oh,
there if
jump
you want.
onto it. I see.
Hang out with Corey. Yeah.
It'd be too
Just to have some
ambitious to do it
movement
with.
happening.
That would be weird. Yeah, the half stand. Then you could like hold it. Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah, Freddie Mercury.
Exactly.
Do you know who that is? Please tell me yes.
Of course.
We
Where do
were-
you think I got the idea from?
We cover him sometimes. All right.
Oh, good.
So, twist this way.
Whatever way you want.
I don't know.
And like, if you want to bring your elbow up and then come down into it, so you're landing in like feel the pocket.
She's bottle of pep.
Just watch your cord. Yeah. By the way, Kelsi, if you're gonna be jumping around a lot, always
Hold the cord, yeah.
Yeah.
I do it in the same hand, so that I have some leeway with like a bit of a loop.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't always like having two hands.
Yeah.
And I take a little less than this, you get caught in something.
What? Okay.
I'm gonna be back in a minute.
Okay.
You guys keep rehearsing that.
Okay.
Taking a time out.
Get some bourbon. Oh, she can't hear.
It's none for us.
I know.
Maybe I'll smash. Smash. so delayed. Maybe I'll smash this bottle of Pappy. Something like that.
Go less like Darby. Yes.
Do you do it?
Can I show you?
Lyric's gonna do it.
Maybe I'll smash that bottle of Pappy. So like, you don't have to like rate Starfish out. Just especially if you want to keep it in, just like maybe I'll smash that. Bring it down.
And then without stopping, I would go like for the high one. So it's on baby. Baby, I'm sorry. You know? Like right on baby. Well, no, yeah. Baby, smash.
Yeah.
And I would just go, baby, smash. So,
Just do it over.
baby, smash this. And
Nice
then
thing
I'll
with
just-
wireless, if you get comfortable with it, practice your spins.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Ah!
sure.
It should be fine, but
Or just do the splits, like. Yeah. Baby, I'll smash it.
I thought we're still live. These people are just watching us.
Yeah, sorry, we are totally live.
We're having fun. Can you tell?
All right.
We're having fun just watching you guys. Thank you. This is so entertaining just watching Kelsi jump.
This is so foreign to me. All right.
Got it?
I kind of want to see you do it one more time. I'm sorry.
Yeah, of course.
Here, look.
That's the best guitar stand ever.
I know.
This is gonna be good.
While he shows her how to
Baby, I'll
jump, we
smash
do have
that
one
bottle
question
of
for
So if you want, like,
For
you can use
you,
as a moment to, like,
Amy.
look in at the people.
Okay.
Maybe I'll
how do you
smash
make a
and then like
statement
walk
in
out
your
of it
and
if you want.
oh sorry.
Can you mute them for just a sec?
How do you make a statement in your entrance as the lead vocalist?
Well, just picking the right song is huge. And I mean, sometimes you might be on stage, but you never want to, definitely don't talk before the first song. If you're on stage, sometimes there's ways to, you know, depending on the song, you might turn your back to the audience and then come up, turn around as you start to sing. But you always need to gain that authority and attention by not talking before the song.
Is that better?
There we go.
That,
There we go.
does that
Yeah.
make sense, Madeline?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. And they look like
Sure.
they're ready to go. I'm excited to see
Yeah.
it,
Good.
the final
Awesome.
product.
She's got it. She's
Me
got
too.
it.
Okay.
All right.
got it.
Okay, I think we got it.
All right.
Yay. So you want to start from the solo?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
show. Maybe I'll wake up a neighborhood poor, carry her food on his phone. Maybe I'll pay these young time marks. Don't really know what I wanna do, so lift my finger up, gonna make it up as I go. Maybe I'll smash his bottle of pep, tear down his teeth, leave iron show. Maybe I'll wake up a neighborhood poor, carry on wood on his floor. Maybe I'll pay these young time marks. Don't really know what I wanna do, so lift my finger up, gonna make it up as I go. Wave on fingers up, I'm gonna make it up as I go.
All right. It's coming. A couple more pieces.
Yeah.
So,
I forgot everything about the ending double. My bad.
So during this solo, Lyric and Annette, Annette, you were kind of moving. Lyric, can you walk to the other side of the stage? Kind of give, it's nice to kind of mix up where you are on stage. And Kieran, even you can come further opposite stage, and then Lyric move left. So kind of the rule of thumb, guys, is to kind of right the ship and balance the stage. If Kelsi moves in front of Lyric, Lyric needs to just kind of shift, move a little bit. If Kelsi moves in front of Kieran, he moves that way. It just makes sense visually, and the audience won't be able to put a finger on it, but there's some unease if like everybody's on one side of the stage or whatever. But also it just looks more like there's more happening. Plus people want to see you guys on this side of the stage, the people there. So it's nice to mix it up. And what?
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Real quick, I'm not sure why we started doing it, because I don't think we made a note to do it, but we've been playing the solo
Doubled.
rank.
Yeah, I was wondering
I
why.
was wondering
It's
kinda
only the
why.
Yes.
ending
I
that's
thought
No.
doubled.
You do want that.
No, I wanted it doubled
you do-
actually.
okay.
Okay.
Oh, so the ending
yeah.
and the solos are doubled then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, and really, it's not too much. It might feel weird to you, but
No, it doesn't. I wasn't sure if that was a kind of thing. If you just
yeah. So, are you guys singing on "Finger Up"? Make it up.
I am.
Background vocals.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
Lyric and Corey,
Do you want me to?
try to sing on those.
Yes.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Finger up. Make it up
up.
as I go.
Make it up.
Make it
Finger
up.
That would be the low
Finger
one.
up. Make it up.
Okay, so here's
Make it up.
With my finger up,
as I go.
make it up.
Finger.
That's what I did. With my finger up, I'm gonna make it up as I go.
I was singing Lost to Believe. That's
Who's doubling the melody there?
I was not
Don't
double.
double the melody. Okay.
With my finger up, I'm gonna make it up as I
that's too
go.
weird. Try it again.
With my finger
Is
up,
it?
I'm gonna make it up as I go. Let's try.
Yeah, maybe
With my
not.
finger up, I'm gonna make it up as I go.
I go.
Were you singing "As I Go" before, Annette? Were you singing?
ma'am.
Just you were singing that or not?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe just maybe go back to the Oz instead of singing "As I Go." Would that be weird?
It'd be weird. Finger up.
Yeah.
It would. A little bit. Finger up.
I was either gonna say don't sing with that or
Yeah. I could not sing there as I go, so she just has that line by herself. That's fine.
yeah. Let's see what that sounds like.
Okay.
I think that might be cool. Okay. And then, okay, so 2 choruses. And then let's try this. I want to try a different ending here. So it ends really big because this is like time to shine moment. So as I go, I want you to land on that resolve chord and go into a trash can ending. Big, epic. And then, Kelsi, have you ever done a cutoff?
Yes. She knows him well.
She does?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. Okay, let's do the last chorus and then into a trash. During the trash, I want you guys to all come forward again and end like front of stage, pressure on the audience.
Okay.
And then Kels will do the cutoff.
Amy, is there a general rule of when to put rock and roll stadium trash endings? Like this, let's say, for instance, an artist had this song as their first tune in the set. Would you do a trash ending? Or
Yes.
You would, eh?
Yes. You always want to do it for sure, typically on the first song and the last song.
Right.
Because the first song, because you want to kind of get a read on where the audience is, get their reaction.
Right.
And the last song, kind of a no-brainer. You want to leave them up, big, happy, going out with a bang, kind of thing. I mean, there's maybe other times and maybe different types of trashes. Some are just like a quick, like swell and little, a small trash and cut off, or a shorter one. But yeah, but typically the ending would be the longest. But yeah, that first song, it's good to have a trash on that. Good question. Okay, let's do the last chorus and the tags. Da-da-da, da-da-da, as I go.
Also, the turnaround into the double chorus, it's like, it's really hard. It's kind of like throwing me because it sounds like it's like the ending. What?
Oh, okay.
It's because me and Kieran keep messing it up. I'm throwing you under the bus, buddy. Yeah, we keep messing up and going around. Like, we are actually turning around to end. So
Okay.
We keep playing that.
So we're just,
Yeah.
how are we doing that?
we're just not going to play the turnaround.
Yeah.
Standard
Yeah.
chorus.
So
Just
it's
gotta
gonna
remember
be
this time.
finger up as I go. Maybe I'll smash his heart.
Perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's push that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pick it up.
Yeah.
Pick
Cool.
it up as I go.
Okay. Yeah, we got.
Yeah, Corey. Hey, Corey, if you want to like give me a super killer fill right before that last chorus, that'd be awesome too. Like a big.
Okay. Going
something
into
big
the
into
very
that.
last chorus, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Just have at it.
Yeah.
Let's
You
go
don't
hit
even
the
need a
push
kit.
after the fill.
Bucket
Bucket
of
of fish.
All right.
Bucket of fish.
Once we're playing it.
You want to take the last two choruses?
Yeah, here we go. Last
Two choruses?
Okay.
Here we go.
1, 2.
Or, yeah.
So it's the jump. From the jump.
Right.
All right.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
2, 3.
Maybe I'll smash his heart on the past.
It's Oz.
Whole break. Whole break.
Pause the back.
Oz for the choruses.
Ah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooze. All three parts.
Maybe I'll post that pic of us letting Eddie win.
Wait, stop.
No ooze on the
We don't have
itty-bitty.
that. We don't have those ooze right.
No, yeah.
That's gonna drive me nuts. Who's on the top one, Annette? Lyric? Yeah, it felt like I was missing, like somebody was doubling somebody.
I went low the once by accident. In the very intro, I came in the low E instead of the octave up.
You were doubling me.
Okay. You know what, Amy? I got
Yep.
too much going
Yep.
on. I'm just going
Okay.
to be honest with you. I've got like too much
All right, Kieran.
syncopation stuff.
I'm back.
Kieran, you want to take it?
Kieran's
Sure.
back.
Got
Ooh.
How about that?
No.
Good.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, it's second on the same one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, wait. Who's singing the ooh?
Ooh.
No. Corey. Oh.
Oh, that is me.
Kieran, here's
That's
your
you
note.
now, Kieran. Ooh, is your note, Kieran?
Ooh.
Can you not?
Okay.
Can you sing it up?
Okay.
Yeah. Woo!
Yeah.
Got it.
You don't have to go back up. It's
All
just,
right.
ooh.
No, he was just repeating.
Yep.
Oh, well.
Okay. Okay.
Sweet.
Okay. Same spot?
The soft
Yep.
spot.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Soft
1,
spot.
2, 3, 4.
Maybe I'll post that pic of this little maybe I'll stash his bottle of pepper, sit down his TV show. Maybe I'll wake up in the neighborhood.
Do you want us to stop or keep going?
Keep going.
Maybe I'll paint his yard with time on. Don't really know what I wanna do, so with my finger up, gonna make it up as I go. Maybe I'll smash his bottle of pepper, sit down his TV show. Maybe I'll wake up in the neighborhood, pull a carry on the wood on this floor. Maybe I'll paint his yard with time on. Don't really know what I wanna do, so with my finger up, gonna make it up as I go. With both fingers up, I'm gonna make it up as I go.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Yes. Go ahead. You go ahead and do that whole thing, but keep it. Don't soften it at all. Keep it balls to the wall,
Sorry, I
so
forgot
that when we get to, so it doesn't drop so much. Either that, or I would end it sooner
And-
on the word go. But let's keep it in there. So
Okay.
do the last chorus into the tags
All right.
and the trash.
And could I ask,
Okay.
do you want me to keep going on the Oz as well for the entire rest of the song, or should I do the movement
know,
stuff?
If
That's
you've
what I
got
wasn't
those
sure then.
extras, yeah, if you've got those extra singers, don't worry about it.
Okay.
But
so kind of
actually,
like,
it
see what
sounded
happens.
fine with just the 2-part harmony, but
But
if you
during
want
the-
that big
during the
choir
bridge.
effect,
Right.
So during
Yeah,
the bridge
yes.
for sure. Okay. Got
do
it.
the ooze, and then, yeah,
And then do
then you can go. Yeah, that works, I think.
Sure.
Okay. Take the last chorus into the tags and the trash.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Dead at a TV show. Maybe I'll wake up in the neighborhood, pull a carry on the wood on this board. Maybe I'll paint his yard with timer.
There is still some, after adding the second chorus, we've got to get that mid part right. Yeah, so let's be clear. Are we doing the shots on those? We're going to do them?
This is the last one. This is the very last one. Yeah. See. No, this is the very last course.
Okay, here
Yeah, no
we
worries.
go. 1, 2, 3.
His bottle of pepper, sit at his TV show. Maybe I'll wake up in the neighborhood, pull a carry on the wood on this board. Maybe I'll paint his yard with time on. Don't really know what I wanna do, so with my finger up, gonna make it up as I go. With both fingers up, I'm gonna make it up as I go. Yeah.
Come forward. Come forward. Put your hand down, and they won't know. Hand down. Bad cutoff. Really bad. Hey, Kelsi.
Watch until he finishes
Kelsi?
full fill, and then after that, once you hear and that's the point for you to control.
Yeah.
A lot of the times, drummers
So, Kelsi?
give the band
Okay. Yep.
1 + 1.
So, don't put your hand up until you're ready to bring it right down, because you can't do this and then all of a sudden come down. So you just leave your hands down until you're ready to go, because it has to be a 2-stroke move together, like 1, 2.
Okay.
It can't, because if you're hanging up there, they never know when you're coming down, but they see it going up and down right away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
So my tendency is my hunch is to cut off that last tail part, unless Kelsi, can you go up on a cool high vocal thing? Yeah. I mean, like really screaming up there. Otherwise, I'm kind of thinking maybe go to the trash. Yeah. Yeah.
I'd have to warm up a little bit for that, but maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Or just hold if you can hold a screamer for a little bit. Yeah. Even just that.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah. Something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then trash can.
Yeah. And then you can do a little more over the trash if you want to, but yeah, once you guys going crazy, coming up to the front, yeah, let's try it again. It's close.
Last one. Good. I'm already here. Wake up the neighborhood, carry on its floor.
You guys are on the same note. Harmonies.
Okay.
No, stop. Watch Kelsi. You're watching Kelsi for the cutoff, not Corey. Do not look back at him. Kelsi.
Yeah. I have to wait a couple beats for the cue.
Right. She needs to listen. Yeah, she needs to listen.
I thought I heard it.
Corey,
Sorry.
Give her a sustain.
My bad.
I mean, but read the audience. If they're going crazy, you keep going. But once you hear those cymbals sustain, then you can do it. Right?
It's always better to be late. You can
Is that a good cue for you?
Yeah.
Be late.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. Just do the trash right now. Let's just write on the one of the trash.
Kelsi, at the end of it, shout a random number between 1 and 20.
What?
Shout a random number between 1 and 20 at the end of it.
A random number?
Yeah, do it.
Go 3, 4.
That didn't work.
Yeah. What was this? This was kind of lame, Kels.
Yeah, it was lame.
You gotta have more authority, man. And
one of the things too, and the reason why I started cueing it was because we've been working on the visually. No matter where Kelsi or the singer is, the band needs to see this.
Yes.
Not
Yeah. So
I'll do it
a little bit.
But it's gotta be it's gotta be so I seriously can't see this on stage.
Yeah.
You just can't. And you're like, where is it? I want
all the way up.
Yeah.
Their whole body forward. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Practice it. Do it right now for me, Kels. No, I just want to see your arm movement.
Do you want drums at the end?
Corey?
Yeah.
Corey, can you just give her do a cymbal, like let the cymbal sustain,
Sure.
so she kind of will hear that. That's a good cue for a cutoff, and it gives a little anticipation, and then she can do the cutoff.
Yeah, it's
let's see how
sorry, I
that
got
feels.
too many people talking. Sorry, hang on, sorry. I just want to make sure that. Sorry, can you repeat that? I just told that way. I didn't hear you.
So a good cue for Kelsi is when she hears you stop beating the cymbals. In other words, you just sustain them, and then she can do a cutoff.
Sure.
I think
Yeah,
maybe
it feels like it almost needs that little break, and then so when you guys hear the cymbals,
I think it could end up being difficult to, in the moment, discern when the cymbals are just ringing versus being like continuously hit. To be honest, maybe we should do like a snare lead in, like
or a tom, I was thinking.
because then you can leave it and hang and come
I
back
mean,
in
but
whenever you want.
if you guys sustain two with the cymbals, you're sustaining, and then I don't know, Kelsi. I mean, can you hear that? Don't just face me and see if you can read that.
Okay.
I was also going to mention maybe
I think she could.
the tom thing. And once you hear that
Yeah, that's
low
what I thought I
tom,
was waiting for.
Oh yeah.
Then after anytime
True.
it can be me, it can be 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But
So once he hits the
Yeah.
yeah.
That's another. That's a good cue
Boom.
too.
Yeah. Okay.
Try it.
that way it kind of leads you, walks you in front of it.
7, 8.
It can be. Don't count it. Don't count it.
Yeah.
How about this? Ra-ta-ta-ta, break. Then whenever you cue. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So ra-ta-ta-ta. Perfect.
Okay. 4.
And then we're gonna whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. 3.
Okay. Hey.
I just like to say OMCI is PG.
I'm so sorry. I said a bad word. I did not mean it.
We'll edit it later.
Lyric, you're a member. You should know better.
I'm sorry. I made a big mistake.
Technical foul on lyric.
I didn't hear anything.
It was me actually. I said hockey puck. So
We'll bleep it out in post.
I'm Canadian.
Yeah,
I'm an
that's
avid
a
hockey
good-
player. That's what it is.
That's a good cue. That's a good cue.
All right.
Okay, so let's do it from the top. Madeline, I lost
see if
the
we
band.
remember
Can you get me
everything.
back to the band? Yep. Okay, so let's talk through this before we go through it. I still see just Madeline. Okay, so we do the Madeline.
Okay, you can't see them?
No,
That Josh.
I just see your name. How come I'm not seeing your face?
Oh, in order to have just audio, I have to keep the camera off.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so we'll go ahead and go through this, guys. Shimmer, swell at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Got that figured out. Any questions on that? Everybody remember that?
Should be 3.
Move away from the drums.
Yeah. 3 swells.
Okay. Yep.
I come out with
Intro start. Everybody moves toward front of the stage.
Yep.
Do a bail. Kelsi comes in singing. We do double that intro like you're doing, and Kelsi comes in singing. Mike in the stand. Work the stand on the chorus. Double the turnaround. Kelsi gets rid of the mic stand. Kelsi work the stage. You're getting better at staying in a spot for a bit. I still focus on that. Move with intention to get to another spot. Hang there. Double the instrumental. So there's another thing I didn't mention on the instrumental. If you guys wanted to bring in, hey, Lyric, do you play lead guitar as well?
Very much
or
so.
just rhythm? Okay.
Yes.
So if you guys wanted to make that solo even more epic, work on a trade-off between you guys.
Oh yeah.
So but then you could have the Western swing guys do, maybe have somebody on rhythm guitar to fill that out. So if you'd want to work on, have you seen Tom do a trade-off with a band before in any of those sessions that you saw Lyric?
Yep, many times.
Yes.
Yeah. So you know how that works.
Trade
like you go 4 bars, 4
sixes,
bars.
Yeah, we can go. Yeah, we can go 2 4s. Or we want to do you want to split it in half?
Let's split it probably. I think trading might be a little bit too quick.
Yeah, let's.
Maybe. What do you think? I don't know. The solo
tempo.
as is.
You could do.
Do you want to trade them? Do you want to try?
Let's block.
Can you see the band okay now? Sorry.
Yes.
I was gonna say, why don't we go
Madeline.
1-1 right now, just solos, and then we'll try trade just solos and see what feels better.
Sure.
Cool.
Okay, so 1 bar each, and then 2 bars.
We're gonna go first half, second half, and then 2-2 or 1-1. You want 1-1 or 2-2? 2-2. Okay. Yeah. So we'll go half and half. And
So
then
is it?
2-2.
So is it like 4 and 4 and then 2 and 2?
Yeah.
Or
so
what?
We're gonna try.
This is 2 different ways.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. Let's just try
Cool.
the solo section there. Here we go. 2, 1, 2, 3.
Back to ooze there.
Yeah.
I think that's the way, man. I think so. Awesome. Trading would be. Yeah. That's dicey.
2 back and forth.
Cool.
Would you want to do? I could use like 2 more bars from you and then 2 more bars from you or something. I mean, I wasn't tired of it.
At the end.
I mean,
Right.
since we're making this epic anyway,
Yeah.
let's just.
So split it and then
keep
each get an
adding.
extra 2 bars.
All right. Let's
That's
try it.
cool.
The form won't work out.
That's 1.5.
Yeah, it's 1
Yeah,
and
it's
a half.
weird,
The
yeah.
form would be weird
Yeah.
for the blue or for this form.
Yeah, right.
So you could essentially just have to double it. Yeah.
I'll let you. So for the sake of time, I'll let you guys kind of play with that. Visually, it's always cooler if you start further apart, inch toward each other, so that that's like a big payoff at the end where you guys are kind of face to face or back to back or something cool.
I'll have to anyways because I gotta hit a pedal. So.
Yeah.
And again, this is a question about how, I know we got to move on, but they always say to don't hand out dessert before dinner, right? Like you don't want to give all your chops out. I'm trying to think of the polite words here. You don't want to, you know what I mean? Like you don't want to explode all over
Everything
the crowd with
away.
a machine gun. You don't
We
want
all
to
know
come
the
out and
analogy you're wanting to make.
go, like check out all my licks. So too, everyone else is laughing here. So happy.
No,
You know what I mean.
I see what you're saying. Yes. So if this were your regular set, I probably wouldn't do all of these things in this song.
No.
But since you have this one song performance, I'm like,
Do it.
let's just like kill it. Yeah. Yeah. And maybe you decide to, pull something out and but yes, that's a valid thought. And you definitely, I don't think I would put this first as we're doing it.
No,
Because that's
and,
like giving way too much.
Yeah, unfortunately,
out
there's
right
not
out of
enough
the
solo
chute.
country drummer gigs, so like I have to rely on these guys, right? It just it wouldn't work.
Okay.
All right.
Also, there
Yes.
was we doubled the space in between the first chorus and the second verse, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I
Yes.
forgot that. Okay.
Yep. Yeah. So is everybody clear on the arrangement?
So we're pretty much doubling almost everything. Intro between the first chorus and after the first
Yes.
chorus.
Yeah.
Solo.
Yeah. Ooh,
The
breakdown
ooze,
section, yeah.
The breakdown, and then the last chorus.
Double chorus, yeah.
Double last chorus.
So the straight out ending, the straight up form changes.
I will make it so obvious. I
right.
will tangle everyone with my cord. Okay.
All right.
So So Kelsi, one more thing on that trash ending. If you want to, don't feel like you got to sing all the way to the end. I'd rather you not, actually, because you've done your licks and stuff. And then at the end, you can go, thank you so much, da-da-da-da-da-da. You can talk to the audience. Good night, everybody. And then do the cutoff.
Okay.
Awesome. So you could kind of be talking during the end of that trash. And if you need to move a little bit in front of the guys so they can all see you, but everybody watch Kelsi, because if, no matter what, you have to be together. If she's wrong, you're wrong together.
Am I,
yeah.
Am I waiting for a cue? I'm not waiting for a cue. I'm just going. Is that what we settled
you're
on?
You're waiting for that drum thing.
Am I? I'm waiting for that thing? Okay, cool.
Are we starting from the top right now or doing the end? Yes.
We're doing the whole thing.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So from the top.
Yeah. Okay, so
off you get.
I'm going.
All right, hey, pretend there's an audience, guys.
Wait, we're doing this the swell. The swell.
Look, I want you guys to all guitars, especially all of you guys, pretend like you're making eye contact with the audience from time to time, and then not during a solo, because we're supposed to be watching your hands. So, but other times, really try to pick a spot in the room and pretend it's people
out of curiosity,
out there. Because I want to.
Sorry, go on. You're saying sometimes you want.
No, I'm good.
Oh, I was saying, wouldn't you want to make eye contact during a solo? Because then it's like, not only are all the eyes on you, it's like, hey, like just that you're talking about the moment they notice you. Like,
I mean, you can a little bit, but it's all about the solo, because that's where you want people to watch. They're watching you play a killer solo. Now, I want your face to. You don't have to look at your hands the whole time, and you can just be feeling it. Whatever it takes. I want to see you enjoy playing that solo.
I'll just put on my guitar face.
But it's a little
staying face.
Yeah, it's a little weird to like look at the audience like the whole time you're soloing. Yeah. That seems a little odd. But kind of just get into it. I mean, remember the reason you picked up the guitar in the first place. Just like how much fun it is and how much joy you get out of it. That's what I want to see come out of your face.
All
right.
Aye. All right. So we're doing the swell first, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Swell first?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, Corey's getting.
Ooh, Corey, I like this. Woo! React. Oh, yeah. Woo! Stay there, lyrics. Stay there. Come forward. Yeah.
Yeah, 97 minutes and 13 more minutes since he said he'd be home, but he ain't here. And I know what he's doing and who he's doing it with. Oh, but I won't know till he opens that door. What I'll do next, maybe I'll smash his bottle of Pepsi, tear down his TV, I ain't sure. Maybe I'll wake up in neighborhood pool, carry on his floor. Maybe I'll paint his yard with time on. Don't really know what I wanna do, so if I figure it as I go.
Lyrics, get over by him.
He didn't mean nothing, and he won't do it again. I bet he cries when he tries to apologize, but I won't be hearing it. still ain't got no fury, like a woman scorned is true.
We can cut the tracks.
I just don't know what kind of father you. Maybe I'll smash his bottle of happy, tear down a TV, I ain't sure. Maybe I'll wake up the neighborhood, pour carry out wood on his floor. Maybe I'll paint his yard with time. I just don't really know what I wanna do. So with my finger up, I'm gonna make it up as I go. Maybe I'll post that pic of this little itty bitty. Maybe I'll smash his bottle of happy, tear down his TV, I ain't sure. Maybe I'll wake up the neighborhood, pour carry home wood on his floor. Maybe I'll paint his yard with time lapse, don't really know what I wanna do. So with my finger up, I'm gonna make it up as I go. Maybe I'll smash his bottle of happy, tear down his TV, I ain't sure. Maybe I'll wake up the neighborhood, pour carry home wood on his floor. Maybe I'll paint his yard with time lapse, don't really know what I wanna do. So with my finger up, I'm gonna make it up as I go. With both fingers up, I'm gonna make it up as I go.
Nice, guys.
That was fun.
What do you think?
It's throwing everybody off.
What, the double chorus
yeah,
at the
we're
end?
so not used to that.
Cool, but the double chorus at the end, there's a lot of double.
Yeah.
The song's gonna be like on that part, which
Yeah.
is fine. It gets us used to experimenting with the song. And
Yeah.
with the
It's
parts
just
of it.
throwing us a bit.
Yeah.
Each one of us made
Yeah.
a little oops.
No, I get it. I get it.
It feels a little
yeah.
unnatural right now.
Yeah. Trust me, as
Yeah.
a viewer, it's like I don't feel like it's too long. It's one of those songs that just like has the kind of groove that I can just hang with a long time. You know, even the solos. I mean, as weird as it sounds, I mean, you could still add on to that if you did it right. You know, but yeah, I think it definitely needs the double chorus at the end. But yeah, remember to do those higher vocal runs up there.
Yeah,
And
forgot
then,
about that.
During the trash, then just kind of say your goodbyes.
And then say, I forgot to say that too.
Can I just ask too, because typically kind of the stuff that we're doing now, typically kind of like 30, 40-minute sets are pretty typical. So in terms of extending songs like this, do you have to kind of pick and choose which songs need it, or do you try to kind of give each one a little bit but not too much of an extension?
Yeah, it's you're looking for songs that your producer in the studio produces. He's producing songs for a radio audience, and that's there's different rules.
No, right.
Live,
I'm
you
talking
don't
more from a time perspective, though.
Right. But what I'm saying is some songs can kind of rest on their own. I mean, usually a lot of times you need to extend the intro, maybe double intros, but there's songs you can leave as they are, but sometimes we just need those spaces to just kind of let the song breathe a little bit.
Yeah.
Because so many times people like rush that verse, chorus, you know, we don't get a break. It's like right into the next thing, and just even adding a bar here and there can kind of help that.
Right, so
But
I guess my
yeah,
question
we
would
treat
be-
each song depending on.
Right. So I guess
Go
my
ahead.
question would be like, for a set, would you want a five-song set with lots of extensions and cool stuff, or an 8-song set like the record? Is basically
Yeah,
what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
asking, is like-
No, yeah. The idea is not to cram as many songs as you can into that.
Right,
We
but
get
in terms of-
15 minutes for a showcase. We got to do 5.
Right.
Yeah.
So
It's more
where's
about the
that-
moments,
Right, so where's that
picking
line
the strong
between-
moments.
Okay, so would you say that there is a line between sharing as much music as you can, like in terms of your original stuff, and also having these moments? Like, do you think it's more important to kind of show your audience what you've got musically or performance-wise?
It's kind of both. I mean, you're gonna have. I mean, when I talk about moments, there are songs that are just musical moments.
Right.
Whether it's like featuring vocal or guitar, cool things, and then there's songs that are more about a fun moment where you're getting the audience involved, or you guys are having fun on stage, and it's not as musical, but the groove is cool and it's fun. And am I answering your question right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, look for the great moments as opposed to
kind of
more songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and always it's you kind of gauge it on, okay, are you on an outdoor stage where people are walking by? If that's the case, you wouldn't do very many slow songs or touching moments, because you'd lose them. You're trying to get their attention. So, but if you're doing an intimate, more of a coffee house acoustic set, then you're gauging your set towards whatever audience.
We have another 30-minute drive-in concert coming up, and I made the decision, because it's such a short set. I'm like, I don't want to put any slow songs in it. In 30 minutes, I feel like everyone, especially right now, everyone wants to feel good and have
Get out.
Yeah. They're just happy to be there. They want to be happy. They don't want to, I don't know. I just felt like everyone just wants to pick me up.
Yeah.
So I wanted to keep it all up tempo, mid to up tempo.
Yeah, because they've been on.
Yeah.
They've been online listening to moody songwriters for 5 months or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're ready to party right now, I think.
So I guess that there actually ties in a little bit, because we did do some modifications on songs like prior to this, but like in preparation for that drive-in show. And like as a result of that, I know we had to cut one song. We cut Nothing on Us from that set. So I'm thinking in terms of this song, adding so many sections and whatnot, if that leads us to cut another song, is the performance trade-off definitely where we want to be?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's
cool.
about those like you said, just creating, you want them to have, so you have some sort of emotion that's evoked from those special moments. So those moments are more important than the songs. Yeah.
Do we have batteries?
Yeah.
Batteries? Yeah, right there.
Yeah. So for example, Tom tells the story how he had a band that had this #1 song, and they had 12 or just a 12-minute slot. And instead of trying to do 2 or 3 songs or medley in there, Tom actually worked on their #1 song, but made it this epic song. They did one song. It was like a 12-minute song, because he just added a bunch of cool stuff, and it was all everybody talked about the next day, because there was a whole bunch of bands playing, and they were the one that got talked about. It wasn't so it was more about the moment that was created, as opposed to, we heard 3 mediocre songs. No, we heard one epic moment.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Cool.
So that song was about probably close to 5 minutes with everything we put in there. So, yeah.
Okay.
I'm glad you don't have a time restriction. That's awesome.
Not that I know of.
Any other questions on this song?
I don't know. Anybody have any questions? I think we're good. No questions. Questions?
Okay.
about the song?
All right. So do you want to go through SOS, or do you want to go into keep working on this a little bit more and refine it?
We only have until 4:30, so 15 minutes.
Oh.
What?
Up to you.
I don't know. Did you have any quick notes for SOS?
Yes. So let me hear how you do it. Go ahead and run through it before I dig in, because I want to see how you're doing it live.
Okay.
Hello, Asheville. I mean, Amy.
Oh, you got some lyrics. Got some setting up to do.
Oh,
is it just the guitar
thing, Amy,
and same pedals or different pedals?
Guitar players.
Same
when you
ones?
have a guitar
Okay.
player that you play with, and they say, you know what, Amy, before we go, I know you want to do these two tunes in the set list, but I got to change here, and it's just me and you as a duo. Other than the fact where you get guitar techs, we're talking about a different breed of musician here. We're talking about how do we keep guitar changes with the set list to make them smooth. The guitar player should come first with the changes, right? Rather than and then Kelsi's voice first with not having to belt out the second tune of the set like really high. Like I'm just trying to figure out my question.
Yeah, I mean there are sometimes you got to take certain things into account, but that's why we rehearse. Once we have all the moments figured out in your set, and we figure out, okay, what's the best order, because we're trying to take them on a journey. We follow that kind of set list design that Tom put together, but then we work on the transitions. Okay, if there's a guitar switch here, somebody's talking or something's happening, or maybe the guitar intro to the next song, somebody else is starting the song to give them time to make that switch. We work on those transitions to figure it out. And sometimes if it's we have to make a song change, but usually we can figure out the best way to make the transition to give time for that stuff.
Cool. All right, thank you.
Okay.
So yeah, you have to work on those just as much.
Yeah.
While they set up, I just have one quick question.
Okay.
How would you approach a slow ballad? Suggestions for modifying it to create a moment?
Of course, depends on the song. I mean, a lot of times for if you want to put one or two touching moments, maybe you strip a song down that's currently full band and make it acoustic, sit on stools, just try something different that way, and that brings a pressure change too. The audience sees something different, and it's a whole different vibe. Does that make sense?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and a lot of times touching moments can be created too by the story that you tell about what the song is about, what inspired the song, and sometimes that turns into a moment itself, just the right setup for a song.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay,
SOS.
SOS.
You said you never met nobody like me, that you waited your whole life just to find me. You said all the things that a girl wants to hear. Oh yeah. And out of the blue you were acting kinda shady. Turns out that I ain't your only baby. Made me feel like I'm the one that's crazy. Now I need someone to save me. SOS, I'm calling out. 'Cause every damn word out of your mouth, there's a hole in the road of your story. Yeah, you should really come with a warning. Gonna need a life jacket just to float in. I'm a hell and there ain't no hope in. Can't roll with it, I'm over it. Oh, it's just the same old shit. SOS, SOS, just the same old shit. SOS, SOS, yeah. Took my phone out, did a little research, found some girl wearing your t-shirt. Wasn't that the same day you said we'd be together forever? Hey, cut and paste, say the same old lines. Every Instagram girl's getting your hard eyes. I don't even wanna know what else I find, but it better be hashtag live. SOS, I'm calling out. 'Cause every damn word hear what's coming out. Same old shut that door. I hope I hit you on the way out. There's no way I'm calling out. 'Cause every damn word out of your mouth. Story, you should really come with a warning. Yeah. Gonna need a life jacket just to float in. I'm a hell in a rain, no hope in it. Can't roll with it, I'm alright. Oh, she's the same old sheet. SOS, she's the same old sheet. SOS, she is the same old sheet. SOS, same old
That's cute. Hey, play the bridge for me, just for a little bit. I just want to hear it, and just watch me. I'll stop you pretty quickly
You
here.
want me to sing it?
Yeah, just sing, sing and play. Whoever's playing in there.
Same old shut your mouth. I don't wanna hear what's coming out. Same old shut that door. I hope I hit you on the way out. SOS, I'm calling out.
Then it goes back.
Okay. Okay. Play the after the bridge. I want to hear just guitars. Do a muted scratch without on the chorus after the bridge.
So like a
what
breakdown
that sounds
chorus.
like. Just so.
Probably one, right?
Yeah.
So you do it.
Go ahead.
The chorus out of the bridge?
After the bridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
After
The chorus
out of-
after
I'll
the
do the
bridge.
fill into it.
I just want to hear. Don't sing.
Okay.
Is there a tambourine anywhere or a shaker? Corey, do you have any toys?
Sorry, Amy. I have it all here. I have every instrument you need. We don't have it available right now.
It's not okay.
Yeah.
Just
not right now. Yeah. Sorry.
no. I mean, okay. So no toys in there. Okay. So yeah. So maybe just Annette. Maybe just give me like a kind of like a slappy kind of bump up.
Assuming I can do that.
Can you do that? I don't know.
I don't really want. No.
I'm throwing it out there. Okay. All right. So let me hear just drums
not
and the
gonna do it.
scratchy stuff.
That's me like.
Corey, don't worry about anything. I'll just
the breakdown.
just
This
give me
is the
drums and
breakdown,
the,
or
no. This is just we're going. We're just playing the rhythm.
If you want slap, I can slap.
here we go.
Like it's got a piezo, so it'll really pop.
Yeah, he could slap it.
What was it?
Well, except I want. Yeah. Okay. You do that, and then Kieran, you do the scratchy thing, the dry scratch.
Okay.
If he's going to do the.
Do you want me
notes,
to lay
yeah.
out or just play what I was playing?
I'm not sure. Show me what you're playing
This
on the chord. Stay out for now.
Okay.
If you see me do this, that means you come in.
Okay.
I just want to hear. So
Sure.
Kieran or Kelsi don't sing yet.
Just 1 second to figure out the slap part.
Just right on it. What?
He's just figuring it out. That's it.
Okay.
He's good? Okay, good.
Where are we starting here?
So actually, let's do the bridge and then
Shut
come
your
into
mouth.
this.
Okay.
Hey, Kels.
Yeah.
So when you come into this, you girls sing SOS, and then this would be a good place for to get the audience like maybe clapping and just singing the SOSs.
Okay.
So right for now, just kind of listen to what I'm saying. Just sing the SOSs. You guys just stay on making that rhythm happen, and you and Annette sing the SOSs. Okay.
Okay.
So come out of do the bridge. Start at the bridge.
1, 2, 3, 4.
wanna hear what's coming out. Same old shut that door. I hope it hits you on the way out. SOS. SOS.
So you be talking to the audience right here.
SOS. Okay, I want you guys to say SOS with us. SOS. SOS. Ready? Here we go. SOS. SOS. Yeah.
Okay.
SOS.
So you want it like every.
So stop. So the idea would be you could actually take them into the song a bit more. Like so who's getting tired of the same old crap? Come on, like, and I mean, you could talk to the audience. There's my point. But then get them to sing let me hear it. SOS. Yeah, that's what I mean. Da 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 da. Subtext there.
Yeah.
Take them in. Let them relate to it like you do.
Yeah.
And maybe lyric, I might have you do a little more sparse and not maybe just a little more staccato. Lyric.
Sorry, I was paying.
He wasn't listening.
Talking earlier.
Okay.
Sorry, what's up? Missed that.
More
Okay.
staccato.
More in
Just a little more staccato, less playing on that, and just a little sparser on that. And actually, hey, Annette.
Yes, ma'am.
Once you take your mic out and come up and join Kelsi on that.
Okay.
I think that'd be kind of fun.
Okay.
So unwrap the cord. And when they're ready, Corey, I'm just gonna have you count them off into that chorus.
Yeah, sounds good. Here we go.
SOS. Actually, and Kels, you can let one go by. Let them jam on that a little bit, and
Yeah.
then sing the next one, and then talk.
Okay. So the bridge?
Yeah, that's good.
Nice. We're doing the bridge?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Same old.
Okay.
Four.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Shut your mouth. I don't wanna hear what's coming down. Same old shut that door. I hope it hits you on the way out. SOS. Hey, yeah. Come on, let me hear ya.
Help me out.
Yeah. SOS. Come on.
Face each other, girls.
Who's
Hang out
tired of the
together.
same old,
Face
same
each
old? SOS. Oh yeah. Let me hear ya. Let's go.
Now spread out.
SOS.
Go to opposite sides of the stage.
Hey. Let me hear ya.
Annette.
SOS.
I can't go very far. My mic cable isn't long.
Oh.
SOS. Now get your shoulders going. Yeah. Hey. 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 SOS. Yeah. Let me hear over here. All right. SOS. Woo. Let me. Yeah.
Okay, Corey, then count it off and go into it next time.
Every time out of your mouth, there's a hole in a road of a story.
Okay. That's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah. So you can have a lot of fun with that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
As long as they're into it, keep it going.
Yeah.
Great, Amy. That
Hit
sounds
one
really
side.
cool.
Awesome, yeah.
We've never done that. We've done breakdowns before, but the problem is that not a problem. You're always challenged to try and, well, just because I tell the audience to clap doesn't mean they're gonna clap. Just because I tell them, like, you could give it to them, but this is really bringing it around dynamically with the music, and that's a great point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
and
way
that
groovier.
frees them up. If you guys, and in fact, you guys can kind of all, like, Annette, you're helping. Like, you can point to them when it's their time to sing.
Right, like-
Oh, yeah.
You as you guys are singing, and the guys
everyone-
can be the audience.
Right. Everyone with COVID over
pardon?
there. Everyone without COVID over there. All right. SOS.
So that's just a taste of how you can do some audience participation. But I also thought maybe at the beginning of the song you could sit, maybe a couple of you could sit on the drum riser and make it like super chill.
Yeah.
Or the edge
Or at the edge of the
or
stage.
something.
Yeah. I was thinking
Yeah.
of something
I think
like
that'd
that.
be Actually, why don't you sit there right now? All four of you sit across your legs.
Okay.
I just want to see how that looks. Annette, you too. Karen, make him sit down. There you go. I love it already.
You said you never met nobody like me, that you waited your whole life just to find me. You said all the things that a girl wants to hear. Oh yeah. Out of the blue, you were acting kind of shady.
On the chorus, you'll stand up.
Only baby made me feel like I'm the one that's crazy. Now I need someone to save me. SOS, I'm calling out. Every day right out of your mouth, there's a hole in the boat of your story. Yeah, you should really come with a warning. Hey, gonna need a life jacket just to float in it. I'm a hell in a rain, no hope in it. Can't roll with it, I'm over it. Oh, it's just the same old shit. SOS, SOS, just the same old shit. SOS, SOS, yeah. Took my phone out, did a little research.
Yeah. Nice. That looks cool. I love that.
That was awesome. Yeah.
And in fact, I mean, it's the kind of song where you could actually just do like almost a cheesy thing, but if you're all having fun with it, you could just, move together or something fun in the beginning.
Yeah, I think the one thing is we can't all stand up at the same time. I think that's a little too planned. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, kind of the way you did it looked a little more organic. It wasn't all four together.
I had to get back to the mic,
Yeah.
Like Canadian geese, just sort of in a V. They fly out like this.
In a V. Oh, okay, guys. Hey, you did fantastic.
Thanks, Amy.
You so much.
This was so much fun.
Thank you so much.
You were awesome students. So, any questions, Madeline, or anything we need to wrap up with?
No, last time we had you had answered so many questions that I think you pretty much covered it all, and everyone was just so engaged by this training. And thank you so much, Amy, for coming to do this with us today. And thank you for Kelsi and the band for performing for us.
Thank you, MTAV
you so
and
much.
OMCI. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
For the public who may not know what's going on or didn't hear earlier today, this is a preview into our concert performance tonight from 8 to 9 on Ontario Musicians YouTube channel and Facebook, and we'll get to see the finished product put into action from Kelsi and the band, and I'm so excited for it. So thank you guys for coming out for that.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, Amy.
Bye, Amy.
Bye.
I love you.
Roll it on over in a sweet little ride. Just don't take your sweet time.